Friends, just coming at you with another reflection. Hope that you all are well. Imagine you walk into a park. It's a beautiful park on a hill, and it's about sunset, and you see on a park bench an elderly couple, and they're just sitting there, hand in hand, looking at the sunset, not saying anything, just looking at and beholding the beauty of the sun going down. And imagine that what they're exchanging between them is not words, but is shared experience that they have cultivated over many, many years. This image came from a reflection by a wonderful writer and theologian named Father Alexander Schmemann, who passed away recently within the last few decades. And I think it beautifully captures something about marriage and about family life that I'd like to talk with you a little bit about today. So yesterday we celebrated the feast day of Saints Adrian and Natalia, and if you don't know about their story, they lived a long time ago in the 3rd century when Christianity was still very unpopular and was actually a persecuted minority religion. And Adrian was a pagan, but he saw the strength and the bravery and the love that Christians who were witnessing for the gospel had in the midst of being persecuted. And at one point he saw these Christians that were about to be killed, who just had so much peace and so much serenity and courage that he decided then and there that he was going to become a Christian too. So he declared himself to be a Christian in front of the pagan authorities, and he was taken away to prison. His wife Natalia, who was a secret Christian at the time, visited him in prison, and instead of saying, just give yourself up and come home and let's have a happy life, she actually encouraged him in his brave witness and comforted him in prison until the time when he was put to death. And she died peacefully without being put to death, but she encouraged him in his own martyrdom. And I say all this because it's an intense story, and we certainly live in different times than that. But I do think it's important just to bear in mind and to ask ourselves, what is our relationship with our spouse and with our children founded on? Is it founded on sort of this idea of a happy family life where we kind of fit into the mold and the image of what it means to be a happy family? Or is it founded upon beholding that beauty together? And the beauty in this case is the beauty of Christ, the beauty of the transcendent meaning in our lives, so that we're not just sort of stuck in the circle, the closed circuit, the closed circle of our family life and just thinking about our family life as the purpose to everything, but that our whole family can be moving in a direction together, and that we can be holding hands, gazing at the beauty of Christ together. And so our family starts to become this kind of thing that actually goes beyond our family, so that we're serving Christ and we're serving our neighbors through our family, and that our family is not the end in and of itself. I know it's a different message, but I just want to present it to you. And in thinking about that, thinking about ways that we can very practically bring Christ into our family life, and that we can turn our attention, even just in small ways, through maybe a few morning prayers or a few evening prayers or praying before or after meals, together as a family, bring Christ into our lives. Okay, hope you all have a good rest of your week, and look forward to talking to you soon.